Pride.
Familia.
Community.
Esperanza.
Hope.
Comunidad.
Family.
We are Jefferson. From our studios in beautiful downtown Jefferson, please welcome your host, Christopher Shaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Jefferson Connected. Here at Jefferson Elementary School, teachers and staff are getting ready for kindergarten and first grade students to return to our hybrid in-person school. While teachers and staff are excited about the return of students to Jefferson, we also understand there is a lot of questions and anxiety about kids returning while the pandemic continues to spread unabated across the country. Here to talk about the return to in-person education and everything Jefferson Elementary School is doing to keep our kids and staff safe is our very own Chris Sullivan. Hi Chris, and welcome to the show. So tell us, how long have you been a principal and how long have you worked here at Jefferson Elementary School?
Oh, well, that's a great question. I have been a principal for 9 years total. This is a year and a half here at Jefferson Elementary School. Next question.
So, in your wildest dreams, did you ever imagine you would be leading a school through a global pandemic?
I don't think anyone is ever ready for a global pandemic, so I've never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be dealing with it. However, I have an awesome staff, and we're doing a lot of planning. We're making good stuff happen for kids, and that's the most important thing.
What is one of the biggest challenges you have faced this year?
Biggest challenge I have faced, let's see. I would say just keeping everyone calm, getting kids online, getting Chromebooks out to everybody, and supporting staff through learning a lot of new skills in real time. But they have done an awesome job, as you all know.
So there is a lot of excitement and anxiety with the return to in-person learning. What is it you want parents to know?
I think the most important thing for parents to know is to give it a try, to relax, work with us. We all have kids' best interest in mind, and if communication is open, we stay relaxed, we try new things, and we keep our kids positive, then everything's going to work out awesome.
Can you walk us through what a typical student day will look like when students return?
So the day will look pretty much like what it would look like in normal times, minus the fact that masks will be worn and that they're 6 feet apart. When they arrive at school, they're going to they'll head straight to their classroom, they'll go right to their seat, they'll get to see their friends, they'll get to see their teacher, there'll be a lot of fun activities going on. Yes, it's going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes, but when you account for the fact that lunch isn't happening and specials are going to still be online, it is still a full day of learning for your kid.
We know everyone has anxiety centered around safety and keeping everyone safe. What are you doing to help ensure the safety of staff and students?
So I'm working regularly, almost daily with maintenance and custodial to make sure that we know all of the guidelines, that we're meeting all of those, and that's a series of checklists, what every teacher, student, and parent can expect in terms of cleaning, so that we're keeping the air clean, surfaces clean, and making this the most sanitary place for a kid to learn and stay healthy.
I know there's going to be no lunches served at the school. Why is that, and how did you come to that decision?
Again, with lunches, getting 350 plus kids through the cafeteria 6 feet apart with masks on is a very difficult thing to do. When reading through the guidance, we determined that it was with our layout, with our staffing, that having lunch, we would have a difficult time meeting the guidelines. So we decided to just have lunches at home, and that keeps our cohorts a lot tighter and makes us a lot healthier and safer place to learn.
How did you come to the decision to go with the AM-PM schedule for students?
So the AM-PM schedule brings kids here for 4 days instead of 2 full days, as you know, but that means that kids have more access, more exposure on a daily basis to their teachers. So that's one of the main reasons that we decided to do it, is we felt for elementary kids it was more educationally sound. It is also easier to meet the health and safety requirements by not having kids leaving their classrooms for specials, not leaving to go to lunch. And also we have to remember that kids have been out of the physical building for a year. So there's going to be stamina. They may not have the stamina to be in school for a full day. So 2 hours is going to, in 2 hours and 15 minutes, we'll have fewer behavioral issues. We're going to have less fatigue around wearing a mask for multiple hours. So what we feel like this will be a positive experience for kids to get back into the flow of school, with the hope that when the numbers are right, we're going to be getting kids back in full days as soon as we can, as soon as we're allowed by the state.
Do you have any final thoughts or words for family and staff?
Stay positive, both kids, staff, parents. If we all work together, stay in communication in this really new situation, a new way of doing school, we're going to make it. We're all in this together, and we can make this up.
It sounds like it's going to be really great.
It's going to be awesome.
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm good at my job.
Well, that is it for this week. But next week we are going to catch up with Lisa Buskirk, and we're going to find out more about how the in-person learning is going to affect meal deliveries and what we can learn about the grab-and-go lunches. Until next week, stay connected, Jefferson.